What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Phil. I'm with my beautiful co-host Samantha. We're Bars and Barbells as a team, and we do music, comedy, sports, and history on the channel. Today, we're doing a little bit of sports with Conor McGregor.
Yes, top finishes.
Top finishes from Conor leading up to his return to the octagon against Michael Chandler on the end of June 29th, I believe. And so we'll be releasing this video before then. So if you're watching it now, I'm sure you're getting hyped up, ready to go for Conor making his comeback.
It's been a while for him.
Yeah, it's been a while recovering from that injury. Apparently put on a lot of muscle mass and is coming back against Michael Chandler. It should be a bomb show of just bombs back and forth. And I'm sure that's what Conor is going to be ready to put on a show with and likes to do, as we've
He definitely likes to put on a show with his mouth and his performance.
Yes,
so.
he knows how to sell a fight. So I have no doubt he's selling it right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's cut the chit chat here. Let's get into some top finishes from Conor McGregor. You ready, Sam?
I'm ready.
All right. (2016)
McGregor well in control. Alvarez getting loose, getting better here in this round, though.
Oh, man.
Until that.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
History has been made. Conor McGregor is the UFC lightweight champion.
What a performance. Did it flawlessly. Look at this counter. Boom, over the top, on the jaw. Right hand. And a big one to the temple. Right hand behind it. Alvarez goes down, and he's essentially done there. I mean, Eddie Alvarez can take a tremendous punch, but Conor's accuracy and
Talk about accuracy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He was also like already on his way down, and he's like punching him like as he's dropping down.
Yeah, that was the accuracy there, and I think that's when he became two-division champion. He was featherweight and then lightweight. So I think that was, they said he won the lightweight champ there against Alvarez. So I think that was when he made history, becoming the first two-belt champ.
Damn.
power was just too much for him.
He didn't come here to take part. He came here to take over.
Enough.
Nice slip and a little counter. You can see how comfortable on the feet McGregor is.
It's unbelievable. Look at the angles. He circles. He can fight going forwards. He can fight going backwards. Look at that uppercut. Now,
over the top, looking to finish it here.
Oh, he's done.
Conor McGregor, another first-round win. Wow. Ultra-impressive UFC debut.
Look at the uppercuts. It all started with the uppercuts. That's what really dazed Marcus Brimage. And from there, it was all Conor McGregor. There's that killer instinct and accuracy.
Again, the uppercut early was the one that did damage, and uppercuts here lead to the end of the night of Marcus Brimage. Outstanding UFC debut for Conor McGregor.
For the UFC.
And it's nice posture for striking from Conor McGregor, really throwing the legs to the side, landing a nice big shot.
Trying to hurt Janssen with some shots, and I think he's having some success with those shots.
Yeah, Janssen forced to scramble forward, but he's left himself open for a pretty nasty crossface from Conor McGregor.
Loads of time, Conor. Loads of time.
I'm being told that he's got lots of time, and he's picking his shots wisely. Janssen just covering at the moment.
Oh, lovely left knee to the rib. He was sitting in that side wedge position, but now just hitting the head and landing big strikes from Conor McGregor. Janssen's going to have to do something here.
And that's
this ref like just waiting, watching, being like, yeah, just give him another 20 strikes.
Is he trying to like pulverize his brain? Like, I don't understand.
Well, it's not Conor's fault.
No, the ref. Like, so I mean, he's just like,
yeah, well,
we'll see how this goes.
The whole point is the guy's got to try to defend himself, right? And he wasn't at all. So as a referee, it's like
he's literally just there, like,
yeah.
I almost didn't even recognize Conor there without his beard and stuff.
Well, that's 2013.
Yeah. Also, you can see the evolution of his tattoos and stuff too, because in the first one he had that like huge chest tattoo.
Yeah.
Whereas here he doesn't like have barely any.
Yeah, he also looks like versus this other guy looks a bit smaller. Like the other guy looks a fair amount bigger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Neil Horn has called a halt to this. Janssen was not intelligent.
Yeah, he looks completely different.
Conor McGregor wins by ground and pound and asks for a reaction.
which he gets. Yeah, good display from the Irishman, a slightly more measured approach than usual, but getting the job done once again with some vicious hands.
Absolutely, still putting to use that excellent power that he has in both his left and his right. The southpaw fighter.
Still on the come up.
McGregor always kind of just in range, but far enough away from danger as he starts teeing off.
Brandao looks hurt. Brandao looks hurt. This could be the end.
Big left.
This could be an early stoppage.
McGregor
Another first
comes
round
in.
for McGregor. This could be it.
That is it. It is all over, and Conor McGregor is victorious. The crowd go absolutely wild.
That must have been in Ireland. That was a fight night, so that must have been in Ireland because they're literally going nuts.
Yeah, the crowd is just like going wild.
And this is still on the come up, right? He's not even on the pay-per-view yet.
Wow.
And so he's making his way to the top at the moment. You can see the evolution of the beard as well.
Yeah, and like you said, you can tell his like he looks smaller in some of these and more muscular in some of them. So his he definitely gained in size a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow. Here we see a beautiful long left hand, and then nice follow-up on the floor, ground and pound. But for my money, the job was already done when Brandao hit the ground. It was game, set, and match for McGregor. A fantastic performance, a good body shot there. Possibly took some wind out of Brandao, and it was the straight left rear that sent him to the canvas. Very, very nice.
Lovely handiwork there from Conor McGregor.
UFC 178 versus
Oh,
Poirier.
he tagged him in the left, Mike. He hurt him.
And up top.
He hurt Poirier with that left.
He's very good at utilizing all of his reach, turning that shoulder, fighting long. 90 seconds in. Right in front of him.
He's talking to him now, Mike.
Hands at his hips, having a conversation, looking to finish the fight.
That's it. Wow.
That was fast.
That's the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. Conor McGregor is for real, and he really did just make it look easy. He said he would make it look easy. He made it look easy.
He said, first round KO, mark my words. All right, Conor, we believe you.
It was an absolutely legitimate stoppage. I mean, that was just glorious. No one's ever done that to Poirier before. McGregor's the real deal, man. There's no doubt about it.
So that was Poirier was the last loss, and that's what he's been out recovering from the injury from, was the fight against Poirier last time. So not this one that we just saw.
Fighting him again?
Yeah, I don't they might have fought 3 times now.
True. That's crazy that was 10 years ago.
That first Poirier fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the most recent
Poirier
one,
also looks very different there as well.
Yeah. So in the recent one that he had against Poirier, he, I think, kicked or something like that and then fell on his ankle. And then that's how his whole recovery had to start, with that nasty, nasty injury.
O'Keefe perhaps worried a little in that opening exchange, but settling into his rhythm now.
We saw against Dean Riley that he worked for a head and arm triangle from this position where he twisted it down to the mat. He looks to be going for that again.
Yeah, it's good call, John. Immediately trying to get that grip. You can see McGregor's going to have to be very careful not to let his frame fold. And Steve O'Keefe is squeezing for everything he's got. Opting to drop low though immediately. Conor McGregor getting good underhooks in to defend. And again, the inside elbows coming in.
Becoming very effective this evening.
Oh, and wow, Mark Gard noticing Steve O'Keefe
was out.
Unconscious from those strikes. The kind of power that guy can generate is scary for any featherweight in this division.
And here's the end of the bout. Nearly 10.
That's almost like what happened with Pereira versus Yuri.
Yeah.
Remember the same thing where he's just
that
hitting
elbow,
the elbows?
like hammering on him.
Yeah, and then he just like collapsed.
Just
that
like
was very similar. Yeah, didn't seem like much, but those elbows are hard, right?
Well, yeah, especially when they're coming right down from on top of you.
Yeah.
Unanswered elbows, and that was good night for Steve O'Keefe. Uppercut. McGregor.
Chad can't stand in front of him like this.
Mendez fires back, looks for another takedown. Not this
Conor
time.
stuffed it with 20 seconds to go. Big, deep breath by Chad Mendez.
Listen to this place.
Oh, big shots by McGregor.
Look at the clock closely. 10 seconds.
Oh, he's hurt.
Could he finish him here?
is a UFC interim featherweight champion.
10 seconds left.
Chad had a very good round on top, but with seconds ticking away, Conor McGregor went to work, and he finished the fight. And he's the interim featherweight champion. The face of a fighting nation who said he did not come here to take part, he came here to take over. Herb Dean stops the fight.
Again, looking for the rear naked choke. He's got good inside wrist control with that other hand.
Looking to isolate and trap that arm. Dave Hill was wise to it as we get set for a minute left in this round.
He's got the body triangle now, and look at the extension he's getting on his hips as he arches in to the back of Dave Hill.
Dave Hill has never been submitted.
It's a lot of
never
pressure.
been stopped. There it is. Conor McGregor is victorious. A fantastic performance from Conor McGregor, who steals the title in a beautiful way, submitting Dave Hill to earn himself championship gold.
Okay, so I didn't know, for one, that Conor had a submission finish. Usually I thought he
Mostly
finishes
knockout.
all his fights with striking. So that was surprising. Now this fight here is the last one. This is what he's basically most well known for.
This fight?
This is the first round of one of the biggest fights in UFC history. Aldo is like known as one of the best of all time. And this was like a huge matchup that had been built up significantly, the lead up, the hype and all that was huge for this fight. And so I wanted to give you that I know this, I've seen it before, obviously. So I wanted to give you the precursor before.
So this was like a huge fight type thing.
So this is the.
It also kills me how he goes from being this like completely shaven, kind of scrawnier guy into the next clip where he's like looks like a caveman.
Yeah. So the next fight is like, we're going to see it right from the beginning.
What do you mean?
You'll understand.
Okay.
Earn himself championship gold.
Here we go! Green trunks for the southpaw, the notorious Conor McGregor. Black trunks for the champion, Jose Aldo Jr.
Conor relaxed and smiling. Oh no! He slapped him!
Conor McGregor is the new UFC featherweight champion of the world!
Oh, unbelievable! Oh my God! The first punch he threw slept him. It was a straight left, and Aldo connected with a left right afterwards as he was getting knocked out. And then hammer fist, out cold, boom. Doesn't get any.
So that was 13 seconds into the first round of that hugely hyped fight, and just knocked him out with his first shot. So that adds to the notoriety of like Conor, why he's so
has a hype around him and stuff.
Yeah, because in the big fights he tends to talk a lot, and then has situations where he said like, I'm going to knock him out in the first round, all that stuff, and then boom, first clip, he's out. Right?
Yeah, that's literally insane. Also, like the slow motion replays, like I can't. There's just like.
You can see the ripple effect, right?
I know, it's wild. And have we ever watched a fight with this other guy? You and
Aldo?
I? Yeah.
No.
Because somehow I knew it is like before they said his name, I knew his first name was.
You know what?
Jose.
Maybe we have, because he's gone in and out. Like, he's not really a popular fighter anymore.
Yeah.
And he's retired. Like his prime days were much earlier on.
Yeah.
So we might have watched a fight, but not any time recently.
True. Just because I was like, I thought that was his name, but I didn't want to say in case I was wrong. And then they said his name, and I was like,
There
how
was
did I
actually
know
one
that?
fight that we watched. I think it was on your birthday one time. When we were up at the cottage.
Oh, true.
And remember that guy that I was saying like was getting just beat down? And I was like, stop the fight.
Yeah.
Aldo, I believe if I remember correctly, it was Aldo that was getting beat up in that fight. And
Okay,
the ref
true.
wouldn't stop it, but this guy just kept getting smashed. So.
Yeah. Or maybe I just heard his name because, like you said, he was at one point like really good or something. I don't know.
So anyways, that was Conor McGregor's
That's
top
wild.
finishes. You can clearly see his finishing power. We'll have to find out and see if he's got that finishing power ready for Michael Chandler. I will make a prediction, and that, first of all, somebody's getting knocked out. Whether it's Chandler or McGregor, it's definitely not going to the scorecards. That is 100%. I think that the matchup is primed for McGregor. I think that the striking matchup really plays to his favor. And I don't doubt that Chandler's going to put up a good showing. But I think that, you know, if it was a wrestler or something like that, like the matchup style was different for Conor's first fight back, I'd be like, I don't know about that. But I think this is a perfect matchup for Conor, and that's why he probably wanted the fight.
Yeah, true. You're not worried that like maybe his injury will still present a problem, or no?
No, I think he took a lot of time off. I think he was on HGH probably and did some recovery protocols. So I don't think he's ever going to be as good as he was like when we're seeing this.
Like
and
his peak type thing?
Yeah, I think he's well past his prime. And I think that, you know, we'll never see the Conor that we saw at one point. But I could be wrong. And, you know, we'll have to find out.
Yeah.
So let us know what you guys think is going to happen in this fight.
What your predictions are.
What is your prediction, Smith?
I don't know really anything about the other guy, so I don't really have one.
You would know Chandler if you saw him, but anyways.
I'm a visual person. I need to see the face.
So Samantha is going to abstain from her prediction. You've heard mine. Let us know yours. And make sure you hit the like button, the comments, and subscription and notification bell. And make sure you come back tomorrow and check out our next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you then.